Well, hello and good morning. Welcome back to the show. It is 5 a.m. Pacific Coast time, and it is I, your favorite Stargoat, Stephen Gray. And you are my favorite Stargoat. Yes, you are. And I am holding paperwork right now, as you can see. And I will just give this a few moments for everyone to just take the time, shine, and get everything all ready to rock and roll. Because it is that special time of day where we are going to have a little show. And today, as you can see, I have the microphone way over here, which is not very helpful when trying to have a conversation with somebody and you're looking at them here, but they're hearing you over there. Over there. So, yes, as I was saying, I am currently holding the Ning Bean Coffee Company Standard Operating Procedure Production Process. And it's pretty straightforward. Get ingredients, clean stuff, product stuff, wash your hands, packing and storage, allergen control, record keeping, and we have a recall and complaint procedure. And here I have the Secretary of State receipt. And what am I doing with this information, actually? I'm kind of filing it. I have like a little filing section over here, this little basket thing. Cottage kitchen permits and the list of ingredients that I incorporate in my particular company. Coffee, to that of which it's not really so much a place where we source coffee, but we do source coffee. We don't grow coffee. We look for coffee. We look for the best coffee. And I know several scouts that just travel everywhere and they just find the best coffees ever. So, a few things while we're just chilling here, waiting for everyone else to wake up today. Let us make sure all of our important connections are connected. Everything's all nice and connected. Is it because I'm wearing a hoodie today and I'm not wearing glasses? Like scrolling, like, oh, I don't want to see what Steven's doing right now. I can't be dealing with that. He's not even holding the guitar. You're right. I'm not even holding the guitar. Got the news playing in the background. And it's just a real good question. Why is anybody even awake right now? It's Monday. Duh. Wake up. Gotta go. There we go. What wrong? So, not really sure what happened on the last show, but a little bit chilly last night. I know a lot of places it's been raining. The weather's just been cooling down for everybody. It's real good. I was trying to hook this up with a separate microphone because I do have a second mic, but apparently it's Bluetooth only, and I don't have. Possibly there could possibly be. I imagine I would need some type of like mega sound card or something, really, we don't have too much time to go be all live today and stuff, so I don't, because it's Monday, and I imagine you also do not have time to be going live or to be sitting here watching movies and videos and things that are just of pure entertainment value. I would like to sing you a song to get your week started off right. And so that is what I I plan to send you and love, peace, and harmony. The sound of my voice, I hope it brings to you all the love that I feel inside. Too bad I have to do a lot of stuff between 6 and 5. I do believe in the very near future, I will be completely available to you during the times that you want me to be available, which is, I know, 24/7. You just want to see me sitting here all day, all night, and I will eventually. And a lot of wild stuff in the news. I keep reading all about these Sense and Sensibility. Thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Fun songs, fun music. Yep. I imagine everybody's going to sleep in today because it's getting really heavy, the energy. And I was just watching a little segment about the light of the universe and how it continues. And regardless of where we are and what we think is happening, the universe is much older than us, right? And whether or not we are a part of the universe's plans, we don't know. We have no idea. We do know that there is light in every direction we look, and all the space that has not been filled with light yet. It's interesting, isn't it? Where's all this light coming from? Why? Why is it so weird? Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. We are having title and technical issues, but I'm going to drink this coffee. I think I'm going to go do some musical recording this morning. As you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie, and that means it's cooled off just enough to be cold. Anyways, oh golly, is it really 5:10 in the morning? It's having a really difficult time falling asleep last night. I'll tell you what. I hope you guys get to see this video, and if you're feeling just as speechless as I am, let's reach out. Let's talk. Let's hang out for a bit. And, we could just go over a few things that are in the forefront of our mind. Maybe some things that we just need to hash out, brainstorm a little. Maybe there's a solution. Maybe there's not. Yeah, can't be too mad at it. Yeah, I definitely just go to bed. It's nothing $10,000 and a hug won't solve. Yeah. And if you don't got hugs, I'll just take $10,000. Most people would rather give you $10,000 than give you a hug. Welcome to the future. Most people, I think, would rather stay at home than cross paths with you in public. Most people don't be talking to strangers. You have no business there. There's some things I shouldn't be talking about. And nobody's popped on yet, and so I don't really have to publish this. And it's like, who would even know that I'm even talking about this, If I were to just open up a little bit about this very sticky, controversial, weird subject. And I don't know if people are waiting for me to say something on both sides. Is it really my place, or do they just need to learn on their own? Is it really something that I can explain to everybody? Did Jesus wash the feet of his disciples? Oh, Stephen, I see where you're going with this. Let's do it again. Did Jesus wash the feet of his disciples? Oh, you bet your bottom dollar he did. Did he eat real clean and go out and make lots of friends? Only thing I recall he said was most important is that you don't worship him, you worship the Father instead. Because there is not a single man on this earth in all of history, or that ever will be, a single source of revelation. Yeah. Not a single dude pissing in the wind. I can tell you this with confidence. Oh, you can sing along, my friend. You can be anything you want. And you can come around as long as you don't start to impose. And we can sing the song. Hold hands, be merry and truly. Yeah. Hey. because gay means to be happy. Long before it was taken, just like my favorite flag, which has nothing to do with sexuality. And just like I believe it doesn't belong in the mouths of constitutional, congressional, House of Representatives, and lawyers. I lost that there. Yeah, just doesn't belong there. A lot of the things, a lot of these arguments and just things that we are making up. Back to that whole light of the universe thing, like, man, we really get on it. We really just love bringing that out. I'm just a part of it, I guess. You know, whatever. That's cool. Drink my coffee. Just enjoy the day. Yeah. 16 minutes into the show. I do feel like I came on a little bit earlier today. I felt like we could have just done this like a once a week kind of thing. In this short, like, little spiel, I don't know. I might even just nix this, you know? There was really not a lot of plans to go on today. I have so many things I want to talk about. But it's like everybody just wants jokes and humor. And the lesson I got the other day, I told you guys what happened. Did I mention that? It's so bizarre. But it gets to a point where I really feel I'm being told to stop helping people. And apparently I just don't get it. Like, for the last almost 4 years now, I have had so many opportunities to be over the top selfish, just absolutely self-serving. I have passed up so many of these opportunities. Instead, just gave myself my time, my energy, my information, my knowledge, under the pretense, the idea that it's all interconnected. And the faster and more data and information that we're able to share, the better reality should be. It's not the case. So, you have a beautiful day. Y'all take care. I'm going to delete this now. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Nah. Set outro video. And to share the love with you. I want to mention something I saw this morning. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here like in silence, just kind of like, I'm wondering if that's why nobody's logged in yet today. Maybe they saw it too, and they're all like, everybody's like kind of sitting there looking at it, like thinking the same thing. And I like to think that we're all thinking the same thing. It's just a lot of people have like these different arguments that they might have had before that prevents them from saying the cringe thing or the mean thing or the awful thing. Maybe they had a bad experience and somebody just made them feel bad for saying it. I don't want to talk about this. I really just don't. And, you know, it's probably best. It's probably best. I just don't even think about it. Yeah, I started doing that little song about Jesus washing feet. I had everything to do with the Texas airport putting in foot washing stations. Man. 2006, I was in Iraq. I had all these beautiful ideas to stop the war, bring the world together, bring us together, Muslims, Christians, Jews, all of us, Hindus. I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if we had a resort island? We could bring people, and they get there, everything's just taken care of for them. You know, get off the plane, bring them over to the resort, and right away, the first thing you do is you walk through this flowing stream, this like river, like dips down and like it like washes your feet. It's like the first thing that happens before you walk onto the resort. So you get a foot bath, like a full on manicure. I came up with this idea to honor the foot washing of our neighbors. And then I'm going down the street and I see dude with bloody feet living at the bus stop. Can't touch him. He is greasy, very greasy, bleeding feet. There was a point in my studies of theology when I learned how peaceful Muslims are, Christians, Catholics, just any person of true religious doctrine is at heart a very, very peaceful person. Should be the example of the most peaceful people on earth. And I would preach, I would always preach that Muslims are ideally the most peaceful people on the planet. I think I have other things to say about that today. Individuals, the persons involved, the people, they're not on any side. None of them. They're not peaceful people. There's not really such a thing as a peaceful person. You know that? There really isn't. We've conditioned and trained humans to be peaceful, but I think the natural instinct is survival and destroy, divide and conquer. When you ask AI will be like, oh, it has to be a balance of both. Yeah. Balance of both love and destruction. Yeah. Weird. So I do believe we are coming up on 5:30 now. I know everybody's gonna wake up at 6. Maybe people are gonna wake up at 5:30 and they're gonna be like, oh look, Steven's on. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, let me just stay on for a little bit longer. I just can't. Not today, you guys. I will be back sporadically. Sporadically, I will come back and I will bring with you the best show you have ever seen in your entire life. Okay? I'm going to promise you that. The best show, hands down. Today is August 17th, 2026. Hydrate. Sit up straight. Make sure you got good posture. I have a business card to remind me. Donate to your local thrift store if you can. Do it. Cannot, go to the thrift store. Either way, take little pictures, post it on your timeline, share with the friends and family. Maybe somebody from across the world sees something that they really just been looking for, couldn't find. You found it. They send you the money. You go buy it, send it to them, or however that works, you know. Food, you know, and back to a little observation about just real quick before I close this out, because I might keep it, might delete it, I don't know, but I said that I feel like I'm being told to stop, to just stop. And I'm not saying like everybody stops. No. Like I need to stop. I think I just need to be in a position of like office personnel or something at this point, where I should not be out there on the streets after 2 surgeries and years of laboring and doing all this stuff. Which also all the people that are over 40 still working. What is that? Why are people working past 40? How did retirement get to 67? What the? Because of what? A group of old people got bored and couldn't figure out anything to do with their life, and they just want to keep participating in this, and there's not enough Social Security money to actually support a lifestyle, and so they actually have to work. It's a flawed system, guys. People getting taxed for the reasons of gatekeeping, you know, missed opportunities and just keeping people out. And it's just the same constant, continuous thing. To all the children out there being raised by other parents, and not even people that aren't even parents most of the time, which is people with degrees in child raising. Oh, beside myself. Just rushing around for what? Law of mirrors, Stephen. Law of mirrors. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some sausage and French toast and yeah, apples. Hope everybody has a great day. I do appreciate everyone. If you end up watching this later, yeah, good times. Peace be upon you, and peace be upon you, and you, and you, and you, everyone. Much love. Do not be defined by customs and traditions. Be defined as a human who has customs and traditions. How about that? I don't know. That's all I got. Bye.